Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I have the pleasure to be joined by featherweight prospect Christian Fetti. 2-0 now, mate. How is that for you?
Yeah, lovely. Phenomenal experience. Obviously, debut on Queensbury. Yeah, big shout out to Frank Warren, Queensbury Promotions, put me on this platform, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think the fans enjoyed that fight. So yeah, onwards and upwards.
Definitely, mate, as well. I mean, it was a very, very good performance, if I do say so. I mean, double jab was class, dominant performance throughout, and yeah, the fans enjoyed it. You sold a lot of tickets in there tonight.
Yeah, sold a few tickets. Could have done a few more if we were going to get to the nitty gritty of it. Sold a few on my first one as well. I got a good following, to be fair, and hopefully that just grows and gets bigger and bigger. And then soon we're selling out big venues. That's the plan, isn't it?
Definitely, mate, as well. I mean, talking about selling out big venues, you got I see on the social, I've seen down the gym, Conor Benn's it's a big supporter of you guys. I remember being there on your debut. Joe Cordina come down as well. To have the support of guys like that, I know he trained sometimes, Conor, with your trainer at TW1. I mean, what's it like having the support of someone as big as Conor in the boxing game?
Yeah, it's phenomenal, to be fair, and it's a lot of advice. Like, he gives me a lot. We talk on a regular basis. He tells me like obviously on the first one he says enjoy your debut. You don't get another debut. Now I know how that feels. At the time you're just soaking it all in. It's definitely like having a big brother in the game, and obviously that's a massive thing for me. He's a lovely fella, and he just helps me along the way, to be fair, and I'll be thankful for that.
Definitely is a lovely fella. Shout out to you, Conor, as well. And I hear as well, when I was talking to your coach at the gym, you've done some rounds of Caroline Dubois. Is that right? I mean, talk to me. Obviously, not many people who aren't involved in the boxing game know that obviously male pros do spar with female pros. Some especially. I mean, I don't really like watching Caroline Dubois fight instead, let alone sparring her, mate. How are those spars, obviously, in comparison to like kind of other spars that you do as well?
She is technically phenomenal. I will give her credit where it's due. Caroline Dubois is technically phenomenal. She's an unbelievable boxer. You switch off for a second, she catches you. Unbelievable southpaw with a lovely lead right hook. You walk into it if you take your foot off the gas, and she's go with that. She's a lovely girl. We get on really well. She's at the fight tonight. She bought a couple of tickets to be here, so fair play to her. And yeah, she will be the star of female boxing. Mark my words.
Definitely shout out to you, Caroline Dubois, as well. I mean, we'll talk about the gym you train at TW1. Obviously, training's got Wild Bill's got a great little setup down there. You've got your pros in there, you've got the amateurs as well. I mean, what's it like training down there? Obviously, Conor and Nigel going in there to and from as well.
Yes, it's a phenomenal setup down there, and it's like a family. I walked in, you got Billy Whitroyd down there, Joe Taylor, you got Joe Mullender down there, and we're all like a family. We turn up together. We're all here tonight. We're messing around in the changing rooms. We're all getting on. We're all cussing each other out. It is like a family. It's a home from home. I'm happy to turn up every day, and it fills me with confidence when I step into places like this. We know we've done the preparation. We know why we're here. I've earned this, and the whole team is behind me.
You definitely have as well. Christian, my final one, because I know you got to shoot. I did collar you when you were coming down the stairs for a minute, but my final one, we ask everyone who comes on the channel this, when all said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
Boxing is me. I wouldn't be who I am without boxing. I walked into the gym when I was 12 years old. Boxing made me the man I am, and I don't know where I'd be without it. And a big shout out to, like you say, the amateurs down the club. They sort of, I guess they look up to me, and I'm happy to be that role model for them. Stick at the boxing, keep going with it. It builds a discipline within you, whether it's in boxing or within work. You put in, you get out, and yeah, that's my life. That's my final words of this interview. Thank you for having me.
No worries. I'm going to shout out one amateur from the gym who I train with on a Saturday, Harry Fuller. You better be there with your dad, Darren, as well. Cheers, Christian. Thank you very much.